What is up, audience? Continuing on our journey on PU land, today I'm bringing you a battle against someone by the name of Hina Mizawa. On my side there is the same team as in a previous battle, meanwhile on my opponent's side, the one thing that I'm mostly worried about is wall rain, because with water and ice coverage, Kingler is my only answer to it, and the last time I faced wall rain, it was headbanging Ludicolo's defense curl ice ball variant, which, let's put it this way, didn't end up too well for me. So let's see if this time was any different. So I quite literally decide to break the ice with Husqvarna, Sheer Force Kingler, because equipped with Rock Slide it makes a great check to 3 of my opponent's pokes that happen to share the ice typing. One of them is Wall Rain, and knowing that this thing probably can't touch me, I set up an agility on the first turn, despite the well-known rule that says not to do that. It turns out to be good decision though, because he switches straight to his Rotom, which I'm guessing was carved, but we probably will never know that because at +2 I outspeed him regardless of his item, and he finds out the hard way why I put Kingler on my leading spot, as Sheer Force and Life Orb boosted Rock Slide takes him out in one hit. So realizing how much of a threat this thing possesses, he brings his Shell Gun just to roar me out of there. My Rapidash gets dragged out, and because I can't do anything to him, I'm like, alright, 2 of us can play this game. So I switch to my Rhyhorn as he for some reason decides to switch to his Whiscash on the same turn. So now I go for a Roar as he sets up a Hail, which is quite interesting to see in PU, and suddenly makes me understand all of these ice types on one team. Anyway, that Roar actually works out in my opponent's favor, because I drag out his Wall Rain, and being an ignorant, I'm thinking, meh, I have Eviolite, I can take a hit. Nope, I can't. Unlike Physical, Rhyhorn's special defense is laughable, nowhere enough to take a stab Blizzard. That on the other hand gives me a free switch to Kingler, and this time I decide to go straight for another Rock Slide, and unlike his Blizzard, even with Ice Body recovery it looks to be a solid 2-hit KO. Knowing that, he goes back to Shell Gun, but I get a crit with another Rock Slide right there, and because of the damage he took earlier on, the next one joined with his own hail damage is enough to take him out, although he goes for a Protect first, just to get a bit more hail damage before I finish him off. So now, for some reason rather than just bringing his Whiscash, he basically lets his Wall Rain die to my Rock Slide spam, but Glaceon, thanks to great natural bulk, manages to survive it with 1 HP and finishes me off with another Blizzard. So now I bring Krogank to finish him off with a Vacuum Wave, but knowing that Glaceon is his only remaining check to my Parasect, he saves it and switches to Whiscash. So now I set up a nasty plot predicting his Dragon Dance, but he sets up a Hail instead once again. Then I go for a Sludge Bomb, forgetting that it's resisted by ground types, though it still does quite a bit and I get a poison on him, so even though he takes me out with an Earthquake, after all residual damage, Candy Sacks easily revenge kills him with a Specs Ice Beam. That basically seals the game for me, because now he has only Tentacool and Glaceon at 1 HP left, and since he sends out the first of them, as it turns out to knock off my choice specs, it practically gives me a free switch to Parasect. Now I go for a Safe Spore as he brings back his Glaceon, which right after goes down to a Seed Bomb, so with only Tentacool left on his side, he decides to forfeit, and that is the game. Good game, Hina Mizawa. It was interesting to see a Hail team in PU, though your only physical wall getting critted definitely didn't make your job easier, but well, crits are part of the game. Sometimes they don't make any difference, sometimes they change the battle outcome, as I'm going to show you with the next battle. For now, be sure to leave a like or comment if you enjoyed, and I see you all next time.